Okay, well, I guess we're live now. Hello, and welcome to a brand new night of late night college football. I'm your host, Minnie Hunt, and with me is hopefully my new co-host, Dorene. Welcome,
Hello,
Dorene.
Minnie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
It's so good to finally meet you in person. So I met
Thank you.
you through the Voice of College Football, through
Hmm.
chat.
Yes.
And I just saw this spunky, cute girl in chat, always saying, Yay, Ohio State. But you were also really sweet and nice to
Aw.
Michigan fans. And I was like, well, is she an Ohio State fan or is she a Michigan fan?
Mhm.
Which
Yes,
is it?
I am just, oh, sorry, it's my phone. I am an Ohio State fan who has a lot of Michigan fans because I see people as people. Football is just a game. And I've met some really great Buckeye fans and also very good, awesome Michigan fans in Ann Arbor when I was there this past spring. So I'm very grateful for them. Thank you so much, Buckeyes and Wolverines. And now Nebraska.
Now Nebraska, making
Yeah.
the rounds. That's how I like to roll. Now I got to make sure because Mark is not here. Do you guys, is there everything coming through okay? Sound and video? Just let us know in the chat, please. Because this is our first time. Training wheels are off. We're figuring out what this show is going to be. And we really just love college football. And we're here to talk to you guys about college football and make it more like a community. So, okay. Let's
Yeah.
see who's in chat, shall we?
Yes. Who's in there?
Uh, who's in
Who
there?
made it?
This is your buddy, Blue
Yay! Hi,
Wolverine.
Blue.
Hi. And then Jackson's here.
Hi, Jackson.
And Robert Howard.
Robert.
You
Yes.
know him?
We're the
Yeah.
gang. Yes, we're the gang.
Yeah. This is fun. We're the gang.
Yes.
Okay. Tukey G. Hi,
Tukey.
Tukey.
Yes, I
Yay.
recognize Tukey.
And we have
Gunner
Gunner.
for joining us. I'll
We
tell
got
you who he is
fans.
later. Yes. Yes, he's
Christopher
in.
Foote,
I recognize
1984
that name too.
BYU.
I recognize that name from Mark's shows.
Yes. I love Christopher because he
Aw.
loves to give Mark a hard time about the 1984 team
Ah.
for
But then not when
BYU.
not when Mark was born.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Mark's not a baby. Okay, so TJ Ronan's here.
Hey,
That's also your
TJ.
buddy. Hi,
Yes,
TJ.
he's my real friend too. Yes.
He says, rumor has it Doreen is committing to Michigan Live on tonight's show.
I'm flipping. Show me the coins,
She's
TJ.
flipped her commitment.
Actually, I am committed. I'm a red coat. So,
Yeah?
do you know what that is? Yes, it's like customer service on game day. So, what I do is they hired me, the college, Ohio State College Athletics. I'm actually an employee of theirs now. So,
Oh my
I'm
gosh. And
excited.
that is so exciting. Look at this. Hi,
That's
Mom.
my daughter, Carrie. Oh, I love you, Carrie. She lives in Brooklyn.
That is the sweetest
She's
thing.
my
Hi,
Dublinite.
Carrie.
Yes.
Welcome, Carrie. I hope she's a college football fan too.
Yes, she graduated in 2021 from the in political science, and now she lives in Brooklyn, and she's doing really well. And she's dating a guy that does Broadway shows. He
Oh,
actually plays the French horn at Aladdin shows on Broadway. So they've been in together for I think almost 2 years. So and we love them. Hi AJ, if you're watching.
that is so awesome. And
Yeah,
then Ed Rogers is here.
yeah. Hey
Okay.
Ed.
And Garrison actually posted something
Listen,
on X.
OH.
So thank you. Look at
Yes,
this. I love this, you guys.
yes.
And Todd,
Please.
there's my buddy. I
Yay.
know him
Hi,
from chat
Todd.
too.
Hi, Todd.
Uh-uh. And here's a Husker fan. Yay.
Husker.
Go
Go
Big
Rayola.
Red. Dylan
That's the only one I
Raiola.
know. I'm going to have to study up on Nebraska.
Oh, don't worry. I will
You'll
learn you
school me.
Nebraska. By the time this is over, we will definitely have you rooting for the Big Red.
Wow. I will definitely root for you when you're not playing us. How's
We're
that?
not playing you guys this season.
No, you're not? Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
we're
then I can
not.
root for you.
So
Yeah.
hey, Why
Yeah,
not?
for sure.
Spread
For
the
sure.
love.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
tell us how you became an Ohio State fan, please.
Well, through my family, I actually was born in Hong Kong, and we immigrated here when I was about 5 years old. And we moved to Columbus, Ohio, because that's where we had relatives, and of course they had a restaurant. That's like your typical Chinese thing. So they worked at a restaurant, and they opened up one, but in the future it happened. But so we were here, and we immigrated, and it took a long time. I mean, it was because I'm 56, but we moved here in
You don't look a
1974.
day over 21.
Uh, so yeah, we emigrated in 1974, and we became citizens actually in like 1982. So
Oh,
isn't that
wow.
crazy? So yeah, it's crazy. So anyways, to make a long story short, so we've always been Buckeye fans because of Columbus, basically. And eventually, I went to college there, graduated in '96, and then both my daughters graduated from there. So like you just saw her, yeah, Carrie, and then my
Aw.
youngest, Katie, graduated in 2024, and she's also an alumni of the Ohio State marching band. So
She's an
yeah,
alumni. Okay, the
yeah.
Ohio State Marching Band is
Mhm.
fantastic.
They are.
I
And the thing was, she started in 2019, and because of the COVID year, she still did it, but they didn't march, so she got an extra year. So she ended up starting and got a pair of gold pants because they beat Michigan that year, 2019, and she ended with a natty in 2024, and she
oh,
got a ring.
good for her. Good
Yes.
job, Carrie.
Yes,
Good
well,
job.
that's Katie. Carrie is the
Katie.
one she's the oldest one. Yeah, my youngest is named Katie. She wasn't
Okay,
on here.
Carrie and Katie.
Yeah,
Got
Carrie and Katie. Yeah.
it. Okay, and look at this. This is so amazing. Blue Wolverine
Oh,
just gave us a super
Blue
chat for
Wolverine.
$49.99. He says,
Hi,
"Tell Mark drinks
Blue.
for you two are on me." Hi, Doreen.
Oh, thank
That
you,
is so
Blue.
sweet.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue. He has been a good friend, and I've known him now a little bit over a year. I met him through Menace to Sports, because I'm a mod on there, and then through the year, we became friends, and he watches all podcasts, not just Michigan, but Ohio State, probably others that I don't know about. And he's the one that turned me on to Mark Rogers. He told me that like a year ago, and I didn't do it because I just thought, oh, I'm watching so many pods, and then I finally listened to Mark Rogers, and I was like, boom, wow, and
Yes.
it's
This
amazing.
is wow.
Thank you,
Okay,
Blue.
thank
Yes.
you so much. Guys, I'm going to put the link for the call-in in the chat. We're going to take call-ins if I just saw there's a question about Notre Dame, if we're talking about Notre Dame tonight. I don't know if we're talking specifically about Notre Dame tonight. I know Jay Grizz, we are actually getting ready to go to Big Ten Media Days. I get to go with Mark
Yay!
next week. So, oh, Notre Dame's not even in the Big Ten. What media days does Notre Dame go
You
to?
don't go to the
They don't even have a media
They
day.
probably don't. They're too good for it.
Oh my gosh. Why was I just thinking, okay, I just assume they're going to be part of the Big Ten one day.
Right.
Don't you
I
think
don't.
it's
I
going to
think they
happen?
will. I don't know. When we were at the national championship, they had a little thing that says, "What was it? Oh shoot, I don't remember what it said, but it said like Catholics against, like being in the Big Ten or being in any. Oh yeah, Catholics versus conference." That was their thing because we were in Georgia in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. We talked to a lot of them, very friendly people. Not one Notre Dame fan was rude to any Buckeye fans that I knew of, and they had these little signs on them, and it was funny. And I was like, that's a good one.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
I think, oh, and look at this. We got another super chat.
From who?
Oh my gosh, I got to find it. How do you do that?
Who
Okay,
else is giving us money?
I know. There it is.
Yay!
Look
Oh,
at this.
can I tell
Yeah.
them? That's
Can you?
that's my IT guy.
That's your IT guy. I know your IT guy.
Oh, I love you, Gunnar Paternus. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We've been married for 34 years. So, I was a mail order, right? No, just kidding. No, actually, I met him at Bob Evans when I was working during the summertime because I started my college career at Bowling Green. And so I knew him, but, we were with other people at the time. But then the second year, we got together and and I stayed in Columbus. So that's why I finished at Ohio State, because I started at Bowling Green and I finished at Ohio State. Then because I stayed back to marry him, and we've been married since 1990, right? Yes. Oh,
I just
thank
love your
you.
little family.
Oh, thank
This is
you.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
Well,
Wow.
I'm glad.
Okay, and then we got another one. Evie.
Hello,
Got to
Eve.
show support for the ladies.
Thank
Great
you.
show. Thank you.
Yes, that
Yes.
ladies that love college football.
That's what we're hoping. I mean, we
Mhm.
obviously know that, the majority of people are male, but we definitely want to make it women friendly around
Mhm.
here. And I think that it's kind of like a well-kept secret how awesome college football is. It is
Mhm.
better than any daytime, nighttime drama, that reality TV that you can watch.
Real housewives of
That's
college
right.
football
Yes.
fans. We are, right?
Yes. That's what we are. So we're college football royalty.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So that's great. So what I'm looking forward to is getting to know all the teams in the Big Ten. Because I know Michigan, Buckeyes, little here at Penn State, little here and there. But it'd be nice to like do a deep dive and kind of talk about all the Big Ten. So that'd be really
I
good.
like I like what Moose said. But Jam OSU, baby,
Jam!
4.99.
Yes, my
Queen, nice to see the
girl. I
ladies.
love you, Jam. Yes. I'll tell you a little story about her. See,
Okay.
I just through Twitter, I've made so many good friends.
Yeah.
We have different political views, but we don't, do this, right? We listen to each other and we see each other's point of view. We don't always agree, of course, but we
Okay.
can be respectful. And I
That's
love that
fine.
about Jam. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And she's been very gracious with me. She'll call me out and I'll tell her things, but I don't, I never met her, but I feel like I know her and I love her. Thank you, Jam, so much.
That
It
is
means a
so
lot.
awesome.
It means a lot.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, you don't have to agree. You don't have to love my team.
No.
You don't even have to like them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's so cool, like, that we can be friends because we have
Yes.
this shared experience of just loving college football.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I love that. Oh,
Okay.
that's so sweet.
That
Oh my
is.
gosh.
That's
It
so,
touches my
so
heart.
sweet.
Thank you, everyone, so much.
Okay. So, Pigskin Petey, do you know Pigskin Petey?
I do. I do.
He's so awesome. So, he also said, I've been enjoying your posts inside the
Ohio
OSU
State facility.
facilities, Dorene. Congrats on the gig.
Yes. Thank you so much. I
Mhm.
appreciate that. So,
And then let's see here. I thought I had some other starred comments. I guess I
mhm.
don't. Well, what is that? Is that a bird?
No, that's my dog. I'm so sorry. Hey.
No, that's okay. Is that your
They're
dog? Is that
playing.
your puppy?
It's my puppy playing with a toy. Yeah, this is like my husband's office space, right? He zooms all day, so it's really awesome that it works out well, right? He has the
Yes.
lighting and all that stuff. So
So, Bull Win
hey,
Bull will win, says
yes,
showcasing female perspective. That's kind of what we're hoping for, especially once the season starts getting going. We
hmm
definitely want to like talk about what we think are the top, you know, topics for the week, top games, topics. And I know, Doreen, you actually were talking to me last night about
hmm
somebody who just got arrested.
yes, Quinshawn Judkins. He is in the he's Cleveland Browns. I don't know anything. I didn't look it up today,
He
but
was a
I'm
running
hoping.
back, wasn't he,
Yes.
for Ohio
With
State?
Travion, yes, he was running back, like between him and Trey. And
Yeah.
they were so good. And Trey, and it's just so sad. I'm hoping there is an explanation
Yes.
as to what happened, whether it could, it could be alleged, right? It is alleged right now until it,
Right.
but it's sad. Either way, it's terrible look. just a terrible look.
It is, I know. But I think I read somewhere that I think he was arrested in Florida.
Yes, that's where he is right now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
But Browns, man, they have some. I'm not a Cleveland Brown. I'm a Cincinnati fan, but I do watch Brown shows because I have plenty of friends that are Browns fans, and I like to support their shows too. And so it's Menace to Pound Town. They do that. Oh, are you going to be back? Hello. So we're having technical difficulty right now. I hope you can still hear me. I know. She's having issues. And I can't see what you guys are talking about in the chat. So I can't. Let me see. I might have to pull the show up.
If I leave you.
Are you here? Are you here? If not, I'll pull it up on my phone and so I can see what's going on and still respond. Let me see. There it is. Respond. Okay, there we go. Yes, she's frozen right now, so I'll keep going. There it is.
Well,
you there? Ah!
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sorry to have left you so quickly.
There you go. Okay, there we go. There's 3 windows now. There's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
And who's here? Is there somebody with us?
No, it's you. There's a
okay.
frozen one of you on
That
the.
is weird.
It is, right? You have a twin. There we go. There we go.
There.
We go.
It must have
Okay.
kicked me out because I
Yes.
quickly, as soon as it stalled, I got myself out.
No,
of
it's
here.
okay. It's okay. That's what I was letting them know. I was like, I can't see anything, but I pulled it up on my phone if I had to. So.
Oh, you see, you're so resourceful. This is why it's so good to have women around. We are resourceful. We will get things done. I didn't worry one bit. I'm like, Dorene, if this happens, because my computer's been acting up, maybe I just need I don't know. Call some
IT
nerds
guy.
in.
If you were local, I'd have my husband come to you. Okay.
No kidding. Okay. Well, I know. Let's see here. What I really wanted to talk about is the fact that now that we are in July, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things are starting to really heat up with college football.
Yes.
We are into the media days. Thank goodness. We have something to talk about. And this past week was the Big 12 media days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big 12 has 16 teams.
Wow.
The SEC media days are this coming week.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then the Big 10 media days is next week.
Mm-hmm.
And the ACC is also next week. So I'm going to tell you where these locations are. And I'm going to see if you can guess which conference is where.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's four conferences, 4 places.
Okay.
All right. So one conference was in Frisco, Texas. One conference is in Atlanta, Georgia. One is in Las Vegas.
Well, I
Nevada.
know which one that is.
And then one is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. I know which one is in Vegas.
Which one? Which one?
Big 10.
Yay!
Yay! That one I know.
Yeah, at a casino.
It's great. You and Mark are gonna have a fun, great time.
I wonder, does Mark gamble?
I don't think so. I don't know. He could. I can't say. You have to ask him, text him, find out. Hey, Mark, if you're listening, do you gamble?
Do you gamble? Some roulette?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Some black, red? I like those games.
Yeah. Oh, you're frozen again. You're frozen. There we go. Come back. Come back. I'm still here. I wish I could see you so I could talk to you guys. So TJ, hope you're doing well. John, if you're listening, Kevin Noon, Amber. I'm just trying to list off friends. There we go. You're back.
I don't know how that happened. It actually this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to do an entire hour show if it keeps doing this.
Yeah.
But okay, so you got the Las Vegas one.
Yes, that I knew. Yes.
Okay. The ACC. Do you care to take a guess? Okay, so here are the places left: Charlotte,
Yes.
North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
Atlanta,
Okay.
Georgia,
Atlanta, Georgia.
and Frisco, Texas.
ACC, I would say North Carolina.
Yes. See, look at that.
Yeah, I
She's
was thinking
brilliant.
ACC. Yes, I was
She's
thinking,
brilliant.
oh, that'd be about right.
Yeah. And then the SEC is either in Atlanta or Frisco, Texas.
I might get this wrong. I think Texas. Am I right or wrong?
You could have been right. You should have been right. But
No.
Atlanta.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense too. I
Yep.
mean, that's
They
a
are
tough.
at the Omni in Atlanta.
Oh,
And then Big 12 Media Days is just at like, they stayed at this hotel called the Star
okay.
in Frisco,
That'll be
Texas.
interesting.
Yeah, Frisco, Texas.
Okay.
So I thought that was interesting where they're
Mhm.
all kind of choosing to have their
Yeah.
media days, because it appears like the Big Ten went big.
Way out. Well, because you know what we
Yeah.
added, right? Oregon, and we
Yeah.
added UCLA. And who's the other? Washington. So there's a lot of West
Yeah.
Coast teams now. So I think
There
I'm glad.
are.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
And
especially for
also,
you.
I mean, it's fantastic for me because
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't
Then you'd have to go to
necessarily be able to go.
Indianapolis. You'd have to go to someplace boring. Oh, I'm sorry, Indianapolis. I've been there for the Big Ten in 2019. It was fun, but it was nothing like Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say it wasn't nearly as great. And my daughter tells me, the one that was in marching band,
Uh-huh.
Katie, she's like the best one she's been into is Jerry's World. In Dallas or whatever, wherever that is in Jerry's World, and she's been there twice. So we won
Okay.
last year, and then we lost the year before with Missouri. Missouri. So
Oh.
so she's
So you
traveled
follow
quite a
the
bit.
NFL as well.
I
You're one of those
do.
college
I
football fans.
I do. I'm really happy about Will Howard being Pittsburgh. Although I don't, not that I'm happy he's Pittsburgh, but I'm glad he got drafted with Jack Sawyer. So I think that's awesome. Yes, I'm actually more of a player fan than I am of the, of the actual team. Like Texans, I like them because of CJ Stroud. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you're like that with former Nebraska players, but it's like I like the team only because of the certain player on there that I really enjoyed following. So
That's true. That is 100% true for me. Because I've been to plenty of NFL games. The Cardinals are here, and I used to actually have season tickets to the Cardinals. But I didn't pay attention to football. Like it was more just like a social event that I would go to, which is a shame when I think about it. So I used to actually watch some cool football, but I used to watch them when they were the Phoenix Cardinals even.
Really?
That was a long time ago.
That is a long time ago. That definitely is. You should go because do you have any former Nebraska players or no?
Oh yeah, we do here.
Okay.
We do.
Okay.
But I don't know.
You don't like it?
12 games, I like to be close to home where I can watch games, or if I'm not at a game,
Right.
Okay. So Husker Chuck says
NFL, it won't be the NFL until
colleges go on strike.
Yeah.
I think he's referring to
the NIL stuff or what? It is the NFL. Oh, you mean college is the NFL? Is that what they're saying?
Oh, Christopher Foote says, I don't know how anyone can say it's better than the NFL.
Oh, college?
Like college football.
It is better than the NFL. Well, and we don't know now with the new system, but in the old days, there was more, allegiance to the school and not looking at money. But that's a whole different, separate subject.
I think it's way better than the NFL because you're dealing with kids in their prime, just as they're developing as men, right? You get to watch them really turn into men and like hone their skills and get ready for hopefully the next part of their career. If it's not in, the NFL or UFL, than whatever it is. But I
Yes.
love seeing the heart that they give. That's
Yes.
the thing that draws me in, is watching that every single Saturday.
I would agree with you there. You do see them turn into men. I'm thinking when you're saying that people that make it in the NFL and don't, I'm thinking of Cam Babb. I don't know if you're familiar with that player, where he got hurt, so he didn't play a lot, but he was the blocko for his senior year, and
Mm.
he finally had a touchdown, and he just went down, and he's a big Christian. He just went down on his knees and prayed, and all the players around him let him pray, and it was just the most awesome moment to see in real time. Because I've been to every football game since 2019. Okay, I'm serious. Every single home game since 2019, and now I'm a red coat, and I'll be at all the home games now, but I'll be an employee. But yeah, so that was when you're saying that, seeing some of the players that don't go in the NFL, because now he does work for the university to do other
Oh,
things. Yeah, so he's still around, but I love that story. So it's not always what, they plan, but sometimes it's just things happen, right? But they became men just through the football program.
um, it's really exciting, and it's also a reminder that they're people too, right?
Yes.
I
Yes.
know I interviewed recently. I got to interview, get this, Doreen. I mean, we're going to have so many great opportunities, you and I. I got to interview the National Football Foundation president
Oh,
and CEO, and he was talking. It's been around for forever, but
hmm
he was talking about the importance of those 4 years that they spend in college, how it's
yes.
going to uh, give them their livelihood for the next 40.
That is so true, isn't it? It is.
Mhm.
Even if they don't go in the NFL. I mean, there's so many people, especially here in
Yeah.
Columbus, where you see their names are still on, like their businesses. Like I'm thinking of Bobby Hoying is a great example. He has this big thing at Bridge Park, Dublin. It's I forget what the first name is of the person is, but it's something Hoying, and it's like their company, and
Mhm.
he just rooted himself here in Columbus. And I'm sure he's one of many other business owners that actually have a good business here, only because they were Ohio State Buckeye football players. You know what I mean? So they do anchor themselves in.
I love it. They
Yes,
do.
they really
Okay,
do.
so I'm trying to figure out. Mark did chime in.
Oh, what do you say?
He he
The
does.
ESPN, like best of the best. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you saw that on Twitter, Minnie. You should get on there
What did
because
he do?
oh yeah, he put out there a little snippet of him back in the day on ESPN. And
Oh,
it's
did he?
so awesome. And someone said, I think I think the Bullwin that was in here said, "Hey, you still have hair. That's so awesome." And he let it out of the bag. There he goes. Oh, he does gamble. There he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah. We'll have to put some on red,
Oh
right?
my
Because we're
gosh.
both red, and we both like teams that are red.
Yes, that's right. He is a Buckeye, but he is very fair. I would have never truly known
He
he was a
is.
Buckeye.
I
He's
until he
fair.
told me, I didn't even know.
He's very impartial, but I just know just from I think Blue Wolverine told me when he says, "Hey, go check out Mark Rogers. He's a Buckeye," and that's probably the only reason I knew. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have fun, Minnie. Oh my gosh.
I think so.
Yes.
I'm really, really excited. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to put the link in the chat one more time. If you guys have any
Yeah.
questions,
I'm
um,
gonna call in.
yeah, why
That's
not?
great. I see your background. You have a big boy thing.
Oh yeah, Bob's big boy.
Precious big boy. I do you guys have those in Arizona?
We we did. We don't have them
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
like gone. How
Yeah,
about
I think
up
so.
there?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any,
Oh,
but they might be still in smaller towns. I'm not sure. I
I
haven't seen them.
loved Bob's big boy when I
I
was a
grew up
kid.
with those. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's
yeah,
awesome.
no matter how
I was looking at that. I'm like, she has a big boy back there. That's really awesome.
random stuff. I know.
Yes. Oh no, it's cute.
Thanks. So, let's see. The other thing that happened this week is I saw that our favorite Big 12 coach, Deion Sanders,
Oh,
he was just, he's always trying to stir stuff up. He's like,
yeah.
it just disappoints me. so much how these players can get away with wearing like short pants and nothing under them, just their thighs. And because he wants them to like for there to be like some sort of uniform. He goes, it's disrespectful
Oh.
to the sport. I mean, since it is the off season, I guess it's fine if we just talk
Mm-hmm.
about, uniforms and things.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? Like, do you
Me?
think that that should be like universal across the
No. I think everyone should do their own thing. It's all, like you said, it's the off season. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No,
He
for
just likes the
games though.
attention.
For
Oh,
games.
well, see, he just likes the attention.
He
I
does. He always
I
does.
don't. I mean, he has one of our players, Dallin Hayden. So I do root for them, because Dallin went to them, and I really did like Dallin Hayden, or still do, but he's with them. But yeah, I don't know what to think about him. He's like a very showboaty kind of person. He kind of makes the program not look so good, like a more of a he
Oh, do
should
you
be a little bit
think?
more professional. I think he should be more professional. I don't know.
Okay. So there's two schools of thought on this. There's people
Hmm.
who think that Deion Sanders has been wonderful for college
Hmm.
football, especially for Colorado, because they absolutely got no press before. They won one
Yeah.
game prior to him going there.
Hmm.
Um, and the first season he was there, they went 4-8. And with that team, he had brought in, of course, Travis Hunter, who was a Heisman winner,
Yeah.
and that was as good as they could get. I mean, he had to really claw his way up because,
Hmm.
you know, it- they got much better
They
the
did.
next year. But then, he does pull all this stuff that is
Mhm.
more like personal. He likes to make everything personal.
Yes.
He'll call reporters out. I've seen that, and actually kind of attack them.
Yes.
But I suppose, being in the spotlight like that, you feel
Mhm.
attacked a lot of times, right?
Right. 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 And especially his kids are on the team. I think if you
Mhm.
not only that, but you have you like Shador. Shador. People talking about him. His Papa Bear comes out. I don't blame him at all. Right.
Yeah,
That's his
yeah.
son. Um, but yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if his other son's still on the team. I think maybe
No,
he'll
he got
have.
drafted.
Yeah, one
So
of them did. Did they both get drafted? He has two on the team.
he has two.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on with Shiloh Sanders.
Okay, is he still on the team, or is he
I
going to
don't
do
think
something
I think
else?
he graduated.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
So,
okay,
and then
that's
of course Travis Hunter was like his son, and he went down to the
right.
Dolphins,
Yes,
right?
yes. So yeah, we'll
Um,
see what happens. I don't know. I
but
just think he's different. He's just different. I think he means well. I think he has good intentions, but I think he's been a celebrity and such a showboater for so long. I don't think he really knows the difference sometimes of how it looks to us normal people. So, and he takes
that's a
offense to
good
it.
point. That is a
Mhm.
really good point because he hasn't lived a normal life for a very
No,
long time. So he's
no,
out of
he's a
touch
celebrity.
with reality to us
Mhm,
normal people.
mhm,
That's true.
mhm.
And I like what EV says here. Says, I don't agree with everything he does, but Dion brings personality to the sport.
Yes.
So many coaches are like robots. That's true because you will hear so many coaches like give the same response over and over
Mhm.
again. Like, um,
Not
almost
Matt
like they went to
Rule.
coach. They, well,
Not Matt Rule.
even
I've never heard
sometimes
him
Matt
talk
Rule.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Christopher Foote says Shiloh Sanders is an undrafted free agent. I wonder if he's gone to any mini
Oh,
camps.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he had another year. I really did not know that he was leaving too.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
kind of thought they were both in there last year,
Interesting.
but last year they came to Colorado, right? And
Mhm.
we beat the pants off of them.
Ha 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 ha
I
ha.
know, I know. But I don't know how you feel about players getting hurt. It's part of football. I know.
Oh.
One of our players broke his arm. Like it broke
Oh
his forearm.
no, really? Yikes.
Yeah.
Was it a star play? Was it a starter?
One of our players broke his Shiloh's
Oh,
arm.
Shiloh's arm. I did not know
Hmm.
that. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh.
Hmm.
Oh wow. Well, of course he didn't
But
mean to. Yeah.
they, I don't know. I don't know. But
Maybe they did. Okay.
I'm telling you, they were so bad to us the year before when we went to
Oh.
Boulder. I went to that game too.
Oh.
I have never felt so like attacked. I had little like college age girls that wanted to fight me.
Because you had Big Red on? That's
Yeah. Oh yeah,
crazy.
you cannot wear a and this
But
is
you're
one thing
not
I learned.
even a rival. We don't
I
even
know.
do that to Michigan, not
Well,
that I'm aware of.
Colorado is kind of one of our rivals, even though we're not in
Oh,
the
are
same
they?
conference. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you beat him then. With Dylan Raiola, who's a freshman.
No, it wasn't. Oh,
It
this
wasn't Rick
past, yeah,
Raiola.
this
Yeah, yeah,
past
yeah.
season. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
That's
that. And you
awesome.
guys have a freshman quarterback. How does he look?
Yes. Allegedly he looks good. People don't say anything, but I'll know because I'm going to the practice. August 2nd. I am going to the practice.
So
And
what kind of practice is this? Is this a
it's
fan
like
practice
it's an
or
open
what?
practice. It's a real practice.
Okay.
It's in the morning. Like I went last year, and what they do is they throw and they do group stuff, and you're not allowed to have cameras. I didn't know wasn't allowed to have camera, but I took some video, and yeah, I was gonna say that they looked awesome last year. I knew that I knew we had something special last year for sure. So, but I saw Will Howard and Devin Brown. They were, and I met Ryan Day that day, which was really cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've met Ryan Day a few times. I met him at the last practice last year, and I met him at a thing called Saddle Up, which there was a party after the Natty. It was maybe a couple of weeks after the Natty, and me and my friend Emily. I don't know if she's in the chat, but we
Yeah,
went. My husband, is she in there? Emily, her name?
I think
I don't
so.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hi Emily, if you're watching, and she's a good friend of mine. And we went. My husband was our chauffeur. He was our Uber, and he took us to campus. It was at the Woody, and we had a lot of fun. Let's put it that way with the margaritas, and we got to meet so many people. We met all the coaches, and then we met Ryan Day. I met Ryan Day's son. We met Cody Simon. We met everybody, and it was so fun.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
That,
and so I had some liquid courage, but but not too bad. We were just having a good time, and there was a country singer there. I forget Dickerson. I'm not a country person, but we
okay.
had a country singer there, and it was so
Sounds like a
fun.
good time.
It
Sounds like a
was.
really good time.
We met
Somebody
everybody.
asked what happened to the college football after dark show. So they're still going to be having that. Oh, Emily's here. So Emily did say hi.
Hi,
I
Emily.
do. And then so yeah, they will still be doing the college football after dark show. Mark is trying to find some hosts for that. It's gonna happen. Just hold tight. Doreen and I are here to just have a new show.
Yep.
We aren't sure exactly what we're gonna call it, but we know we're gonna be here on Sundays about 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time,
Yay!
Eastern
Yes.
time. And yeah, we're going to be talking about college football. We want people to call in and feel free to, be part of this show as well. So, and then we also
Absolutely.
have Caden the Diesel Freak.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Dorene, Minnie. Good evening. How y'all doing this evening?
We're good.
Well, Dorene, first of all, one of my favorite Ohio State fans on the block. I do appreciate you as always. I
Thank
tip
you.
my hat to you.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna say I have an aunt and uncle who live in Columbus. I live outside of West Jeff London area at the moment with my grandparents right now at the moment. But I want to call in to say how things are going for you guys.
Doing really well. Now, Minnie, you are frozen again. But yeah, we're doing really well. And you said that your grandparents or your parents live in the London area? Is that what you said?
My grandparents live in London, West Jefferson area.
Oh yeah. See, that's really close. I'm about I'm trying to think. I live in Dublin. So are you familiar with that area there?
Oh heck, I've been up there. I had to go up there to a dealership up there to grab hydraulic oil for a
Okay.
guy to do some excavating work for on a custom basis. But that's just if he calls me, then I'm kind of in and out between London, Milford Center, Marysville, Urbana. I'm
Oh,
kind of really going everywhere.
yes, absolutely. That's great.
Jeffersonville. I mean, I could lay in the whole 9 yards of every city that's outside of Columbus I've been to and probably ate a McDonald's meal out of, but
That's awesome.
it'd take me too long, and I probably would have a brain freeze.
Wow. Wow. Well, appreciate you calling in. That's awesome. I mean, this is my first time I've ever done this. I think I did go to Ann Arbor to meet up with TJ and a few of my Wolverine friends. And I was able they threw me in there because someone wanted to take a picture with them. You know, they're one of their fans, wanted a group picture. They're like, Dorene, come here. And so I did it. So that was kind of fun. So thank you, TJ. He kind of threw me in the fire. He's like, oh, Dorene, you can do it. Just do it. And so that was really funny. And I sent the link to Minnie so she got
your YouTube show.
Yeah, it was a
Thing that you did. That was so
Yeah,
good.
it was like in Ann Arbor. It was so fun. They had a great Airbnb. It was beautiful. It was really nice.
Mhm.
I did watch that show actually, and I thought it was pretty awesome. Particularly, yeah, Robert Howard. This should be interesting. Well, I'm nothing really much interested. Okay, I may be a little bit of an idiot and a moron of Mark Rogers.
No, we don't think that.
We don't.
Not one
Not at
bit.
all.
Caden, the only question I have is what if Ohio State doesn't win a national championship this year? You were putting up your internal organs as a bet
When did this happen?
just recently.
About a month ago, I told
Don't
Mark
do that.
I'd give 2 organs and maybe my heart and maybe a few maybe not liver, because I mean honestly this year since we won the national championship I feel like it, and this is just from me somebody who's played high school football, but if Ohio State's defense can play the way that they did last year and the way like if they can come in the game early, beat the opponent early, and then win the game out early, then they have a better chance of winning a national championship. But if we lose the game to that team up north, I mean, it really isn't going to matter because we're going to go 11-1 into the playoffs. Now,
Uh-oh.
Did you freeze?
Did he
Oh,
freeze?
no.
He froze. That's okay.
I'd
there he
rather
is.
lose to, like, said Georgia, Iowa State, BYU. Hell, even I'd rather see Ohio State lose to Dovey or West Virginia, to even Arizona State, because I mean people say we're invincible, but it's like there's teams that I know that can play us one-on-one pretty evenly on offensively, defensively. You know, the 2022 Peach Bowl proved that to everybody. Everybody says that isn't the greatest national championship semifinal game when, in my honest opinion, that was really the one that really turned heads because you had 2 defenses that went at it 60 minutes with no excuses. And I still say the 2022 Peach Bowl is the greatest national championship semifinal game of all time. You have 2 physical defenses that know how to play 60 minutes of ball with, and I'd say no excuses put up. So that's kind of where my head's at right now at the moment. But I could be wrong or I could be the last idiot on earth. But I'd rather be the last idiot on earth than not be. As Mark said, he can't tolerate he can't tolerate me being an idiot. Well, unfortunately, Mark, some of us are built defective, unfortunately, buddy. And I'm one of them. So,
oh gosh.
So I can't do a thing about it. I'm just an old farm boy who played high school football, whose one team was not too bad, but the other team was, we lost the state title, or we lost the division like round to some dumb Christian school, and it's like, well, we don't give a crap. That last year was my last, and that's when I started focusing more on what I'm doing at the moment. And I don't know if you know if you know Burks the Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Him and I were discussing about what was going on with in my life, and even recently, I told him the only reason, like, and I said this to Mark, and I don't know if you heard my rambling and my stupidness for the last month, 2 months on this program, but I told Mark, like, college football has gone from the world that I know to a world now. Money's screwing over a lot of individuals, but also money is something I really didn't feel like should be involved. Okay, people want to bet money on the games, okay, but paying players, I mean, okay, well, I mean, if you're going to be paying these players, give them at least a decent amount. Don't be paying them, $12 million just to come play on a campus ground every year. Because during the offseason, they ain't doing nothing. They're right home, probably sitting on a camp on their couch or something, or working out. But it's like, and I was talking to somebody who played defensive line at the one school I played football for. And
all right. Did I miss anything? I am so sorry, Dorene.
No, it's
I think
okay.
we're going to have to cut this stream short. I keep getting knocked out.
Oh, and speaking of the devil, here comes the man.
Mark!
I finally jumped on here, and this is why, because Minnie keeps faking me out. So I thought Minnie has faked me out like 5 times. I see it freeze. I'm like,
Trust
okay,
me.
I can't let Dorene just sit there. I got to support her. So I'm about to jump on, and then Minnie comes back, and then I do it again, then I do it again. And so this time I said, you know what, Minnie's there, but I'm still going to just jump on.
I appreciate
Well,
that.
how you
Mark.
doing, you
Thank you.
handsome devil?
Oh,
Caden, we love you, Caden. We love your fervor. We love your passion. I apologize at times that I get a little bit agitated and irritated with your takes, but you're
Hey,
awesome.
listen,
You're the first
listen,
caller.
Mark. You
were
can
the
tell
first
me.
caller to these two, so you can mark that down in history.
Yes.
It's not really going to go in my history books. It's just going to go into, well,
It's going to go
there's
in
another
the
thing I
history
did.
book.
Well,
Well,
and Mark, let me be honest with you here. As well, the most hated Ohio State fan on this platform, and well, probably the most outlawish man on earth. But so what? I can be hated, but I don't care. I'm just who I am for that
You're
reason.
not hated. You're not hated. In fact, it's one of my favorite things, Caden or Dan. I don't know which name you ever want me to call you, but
Caden is fine. Burke suggested I went back to the original, so I went back to Caden because it stuck. It stuck so well, and that's the name Mark knows because normal callers.
He remembers everything I say. Caden, you've got a memory like nobody.
Oh my gosh.
You and Jackson, I guess.
I think it's entertainment, and I love it when you call in. But for tonight, because we don't want to ruin Dorene.
You're not. I love you guys.
We're just going to call it a night because we wanted to introduce us to you and let you know that we're going to be here every Sunday now.
We are.
Well, if I
want to say a quick hi to Dorene, and then I'll get out of your way. I just jumped on here because Minnie froze again, so I just didn't want to.
Just stay until we're done. Goodbye, Katie.
I didn't want.
Thanks for calling.
I did not want us to set up Dorene for failure. I was feeling so bad for Dorene when she was.
I didn't know what to do, but hey,
we asked her to do this show, and then all of a sudden she's on here by herself, going like, what am I supposed to do? I'll just keep talking." But you had a smile on your face the whole time. So Dorene, you handled it like a pro.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I did not have one problem until Mark said, "Minnie, download this browser." I'm like, okay, never heard of it, but okay. I'm kidding. I'm joking. He already apologized for it.
But that is the case. That is true.
Oh, really? Well, but you know what? I had no idea, Mark, that you had such a stellar resume. I'm very impressed.
I'm still not aware of that.
Oh, yes. whatever. So anyways, I just want to say congratulations. So, and I'm glad you have this platform, and I'll be happy to contribute any way I can.
Thank you so much, Dorene. I have enjoyed. It's been an entertaining hour plus that you two have been.
Has it been an hour?
Going back and forth.
It's not been quite an hour, so we're almost there. But we did good, Dorene.
Yes.
And next week, it will be the eve of Big 10 Media Days. So get your Ryan Day stories
Yes, I will do that. We'll touch base. We'll
Yeah.
text back and forth.
Yes, and I'm going to quickly get out of the way because nobody wants to see me. They see me enough.
Sure they
So
do.
let's get back to you two.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
Mark.
Bye, Mark.
All right.
Bye-bye.
That's it for us, you guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
showing up here. And yeah, I hope you grow with us because we're going to figure this thing out. We're going
We
to come
are.
up with a name that we both love. And yeah, graphics, the whole 9 yards. We want to really make it a fun community.
We do.
Thanks,
And thank
Dorene,
you,
for
Minnie.
being here.
No, thank
Okay.
you, Minnie. Thank you so much for asking me. So hoping
Yeah.
we can grow together. Love
Have
you.
a good night, guys.
Good night.